Yo, what's up, man? This your boy Cross, man. Hey, man, check this one out. I got one for you. How would you feel if you messed around and your kids stayed at school for 4 hours because either your husband or your wife forgot about them? We about to check that out right now. Let's go.
So high that certain people can't even be around you because your energy is so strong. Vibrate so high that anybody that's wishing to do evil upon you, it shall be revealed. Vibrate so high that any evil entity feels uncomfortable in your presence. Vibrate so high.
Oh, man. Salute to everybody coming in here rocking with your boy Cross. Man, I got one today, man. School is right around the corner, man. Parents, we need y'all to be more accountable. I did one on the news thing saying you got to be more accountable. So this one right here I want to get into. This is about a mother. Now, this mother is wasted. When I say wasted, she's wasted. She's been drinking vodka. She done forgot about her kids. They said that other people been watching her kids for her. So I want to get into this right now, and let's get into this woman right here. And where it starts at, police body cam messed around, and they pulled up, and they're breaking this whole thing down at the school. So let's start with that. Let's start there.
When the officer arrived, the school staff stated that they had been trying to get the mother to pick up her child for 4 hours. They had attempted to call the mother over 20 times before finally contacting the local police.
Now, first of all, this is crazy. So they've been trying to contact this mother for 4 hours, could not get a contact with her. So, of course, they got to call the police. The little boy is sitting there. They don't know what's going on.
Get your information real quick, and then we've already contacted DHS, so they're going to be... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
There she is. My Miss Calendar.
And first and foremost, I want to salute to this woman again. You know, some people can call people nosy, people are not. But to me, right there, that was a call for concern. You're talking about, you know, left messages. It's been 4 hours. 4 hours you were supposed to pick your child up, and you done forgot about your kid.
It's just kind of
Not
like...
anybody that we know of. There's not anybody else in the system.
Okay.
Like I said, the neighbor is listed in there. When I spoke to dispatch,
There are, okay, in the past, like as in like just a couple months ago, there were nannies, like teenagers, like 17, 18-year-olds who were very consistently babysitting them. Obviously, I don't know that it was overnight or any of those kinds of things, but I do know that there's that relationship.
The officer was attempting to see if the child had any relatives on record who could take care of him. When the school staff stated there were no relatives on record, the officer decided to visit the mother's home to get to the bottom of the situation.
Now, think about it. You don't have any relative. This little boy don't have anybody but his mother. Now, so far, we know that there has been what you call babysitters. They call them nannies. They're babysitters. So basically, kids that about teenage girls that are 17, 18 years old, and they're messing around, and they're going to pick her up, probably because the mom is nowhere to be found. So let's keep going.
Hey, I want to introduce you to somebody. This is Officer, whoop, hang on right here.
Hey, buddy.
This is Officer. He
How are
is
you
going
doing?
to take you to be with Sawyer. Mama's not feeling very good, so he's getting Mama checked out, okay?
Okay.
But he's going to take you to hang out with Sawyer for a little while, okay?
You want to ride in my car?
Oh, that's fancy.
No.
You get to ride
You don't want to ride in
it.
it?
No.
What do you mean? I like that shirt.
Wait, why do I?
Why do you what?
He's going to take you to
Why do-
Sawyer.
Yeah, I'm going to take you over to see Sawyer, because your mom's not feeling too good, so we had to get her checked out, okay?
Okay.
All right, you go.
That little guy wasn't dumb either, man. That little boy was not dumb. First thing he said, why do we have to? And it's sad because a lot of kids know, but that becomes a normalcy. He's used to being left, you know, mom not showing up, which is sad. You know what I'm saying?
Charlie 302.
as you can tell, the house is a nice house. I mean, they live in it, and you'll be amazed by people always equate, you know, you living in poverty or you living somewhere in a trailer or something that gives you that right. But if you look at it in this whole neighborhood right here, hell, this is a nice neighborhood.
How big? What kind of dog you got?
That was a big bark.
Where's your dog at?
Hey, Joy.
Hi there.
Now look at her right there. She's a hot mess. She don't know what the hell going on. She looked like she didn't, like, I don't know what, nose almost blue. Like you could tell she drinks a lot.
Hey, you're okay.
Everything's okay.
You're okay.
You have a son named Jackson or Colton? Yeah. Do you have a son named? I do. Okay.
I mean, her voice is damn near hoarse. She's been drinking straight corn liquor. That's like, her throat is probably completely inflamed.
Is someone supposed to pick him up from school today?
She don't even know.
Okay. Who's supposed to pick him
She
up from school?
doesn't know time right now.
Okay.
She doesn't.
Wow. Did y'all just hear that? What the kid said? She doesn't know time right now. I told you it was something. These little kids are very smart. And it's a shame that she wouldn't realize she get her life together. That her doing that right there is going to lead that young boy to thinking that's okay. Or he's going to look at other women and be like, yeah, my mom was a drunk, so what? They tend to follow exactly what they don't like.
No time.
Okay.
Do you know what time it is? Yeah. So who's supposed to pick your kid up?
Are you serious?
I'm dead
Yeah.
serious. They're calling us.
Okay.
It's 4:41. Of course I will.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
I used
No.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Okay. Even though I could smell it.
I mean, you can't help but to smell that on there. You got it. She lying. Like, look at her. Look at her shirt. Look at her. She one of the moms sit around all day, probably got it made, and she sit around and get lit all day long.
On you. Is there another adult here in this house?
Are you kidding me?
Ma'am, I wouldn't be asking these questions if I was kidding.
Right.
I've been here before for this exact same issue.
No.
Yes, I have.
And no.
Okay.
I have not been drinking today.
Whoa, no. You're not getting
Whoa,
in the car
where you
until we
going?
do some field sobriety tests, okay?
Oh my God.
She is lit.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah,
Stop walking around.
she is
No.
tripping. She said no. Well,
Stop.
there you go. Put
Stop.
them hands on.
Stop.
Put them
Stop.
hands on.
You're intoxicated. You're in control of the child. There's nobody else here. Okay, stop.
Hey, listen.
Now, see, and this is where people don't understand. It doesn't affect her because she's going to keep doing it. It's the little kid that sees that. Now he's crossed between, man, I can't stand the police. Why are you doing this to my mommy? This is normal for her. This is not a big deal.
Stop. Sit down. Just sit down in the chair.
I'm talking.
Sit down in the chair. Sit down in the chair.
Yeah, she's delicious.
Give me your hand. Give me your other hand now.
Pain her.
Are you
Yep. Don't pull away from me. You'll be in a lot of trouble. Stop.
Right, you lit.
Behind your back right now. Get your other hand behind your back right now.
Where the problem comes in.
Put your hand behind your back right now. Put your hand behind your back right now. Put your hand behind your back right
He
now.
has to do it.
Do it now. You're not listening to what I'm telling you to do.
It's 4:41.
You had to go look at the clock to tell me the time, man.
Right.
How dare you?
So how dare you?
And this is the second time I've dealt with you in this condition.
How dare you? You got a 5-year-old kid crying because you don't know.
5-year-old kid.
So, That's embarrassing.
That is very embarrassing
Yes.
as a parent.
Are you serious? That's the question. Are you serious? Have a seat. Yes, you're gonna have a seat. We're not gonna play these games.
Look at her.
Yeah.
Come back.
Last time what happened, we were able to get hold of Dad.
There's a PO in place. So
I know.
we might have to have DHS involved on this
That's what
one.
I'm thinking.
Ask for a rapid response would be my guess.
Let me do some investigating on that.
My man said he didn't even want to do that. Like, damn. So they got a protective order. She got a protective order over the dad. So the dad can't really do too much. And then guess what happens? DHS got to get involved because she's not fit.
That PO.
Okay.
Kids.
Like, have a conversation with this woman. Tell her about herself.
Hey, so here's the deal. Okay? Do you have family members nearby? No. Okay.
And you look at her legs and stuff, look like she been bruised up, like she'd been drinking and falling and all types of stuff. I don't know what it is with her. She got some other inline issues.
No family at all. Okay. 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 Well, DHS is on the way out here.
Great.
Okay. They're gonna talk to you briefly. Okay. And then likely you're probably gonna go to jail for child neglect with me today. Okay.
Man.
Why?
Because your current condition.
What's wrong with my condition?
You're intoxicated.
I am not.
Still in denial, still lying.
Say that all you want, but
I am not intoxicated.
okay. No.
She look like she could be on some other drugs. I mean, look at her legs. Look how messed up her legs look.
Car reeks of alcohol and you're inside the car.
Absolutely not. And I can blow.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'll blow.
You want to blow? Okay.
No.
No, stay seated. Stay seated. He'll come bring it to you.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't.
Get me out of these handcuffs.
No, you tried to get in your car earlier and drive off, and that's not. No, we can't do that. And then instead of listening to me, you tried to get away from me, and that's not okay.
No, you're being very offensive.
Okay.
Yeah, you're being offensive.
Okay.
Don't be a jerk.
I'm not trying to be offensive, and I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just giving you the facts, ma'am. Everything
No,
that I've
you're
observed.
not.
Okay.
Either that or she been screaming,
Child
she been drinking.
was at school 11 minutes later. No, I'm not gonna blow.
Not gonna blow now.
You just said you was gonna blow.
Okay. See, I thought you were intoxicated. This will show if you're intoxicated.
No, what do you guys think you're doing?
Taking you to jail
Yeah.
for child neglect.
Damn, just imagine you had a mom, you 5 years old.
Kidding me?
I'm dead serious.
Or I mean, he was at school 11 minutes later. 11 minutes. What's wrong with you people?
You didn't even know what time it was.
I do know what time it was. 11 minutes.
You had to go look at the clock to tell me what time it was.
She failed to realize they called her, allegedly. They called her several times. She's 4 hours late. They've been calling for 4 hours. Maybe she not realizing, maybe she might have a time window where she like to get lit, and maybe the little boy got sick and wanted to go home. But regardless, they called her. She's the case of emergency. No other families around.
Okay. So chill in there for a little bit.
A children's caseworker arrived to get to the bottom of the situation and hear the mother's side of the story. The mother would admit to drinking an entire bottle of vodka just after dropping her kids off at school in the morning.
There it is, bingo. She was lit. She had it planned. She drank her whole bottle. She probably was going to sleep partially throughout the day, get her hangover off, then get her buzz to come down, and then go pick her kids up like she's always did. This time, it messed her up. Her routine got thrown off.
I don't know how to describe it. Wired up. I don't know.
I'm wired up. I'm mad.
Yeah, she wired up like on something else.
What are you mad at?
I'm mad at this whole situation.
Okay.
I didn't pick my kid up from school.
Okay.
It's 4:11.
Which kid did you not pick up?
Jackson.
Okay.
But he didn't walk home.
You said it was 4:11?
It's 4:11. He didn't walk home. He's a walker.
He's a walker. He's a walk home. It's four.
Yes.
Mm.
See that? I'm an alcoholic. Like I own it.
So she didn't mean she's alcoholic. She owns it.
Yes.
That's sad.
Many times.
Okay, I'm just checking it.
What about your neighbor,
Miss Margaret here.
where your kids are frequently? Is that okay, or is that not okay?
It's not okay. Because she's the one that did this.
No, she didn't.
Yes.
You did
The
this.
school.
No, man. Yeah. She probably told you about yourself.
I had to go over there and ask her for help. She did not call.
Damn, yeah. But she really did.
4:11.
I don't know where you...
11.
Not correct. At all. Not correct. It
He's
was...
a walker.
He's a
Well,
walker.
they didn't let him walk because he doesn't usually walk. Otherwise, they would have let him walk.
Do you think your kids want to live without you? That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to get you help and get them in a safe place for the time being, okay?
That's right.
We don't want to take your kids. All right? That's the last thing we want to do. You're their mother. They know you. They love you. You love them, right?
So the school called.
And I'm glad he said that too, man, because that needs to be reiterated. Like you're affecting your boys. You're affecting your son. You know, the one that you were supposed to pick up. I mean, you're a mother. When you're a mom, mom's a little, you know what I'm saying? Mama's boy. Like you really playing a real mind game with the little man.
Yes.
This is what happened.
Yeah.
This is what's happening.
Yes.
Because the school called.
And you have made some...
And Miss Cooper, Miss Archer, Miss Haley.
Yes, because you didn't make very good decisions today, let's be honest. That's why this is happening, okay?
They're therapist. They're principal. This is what you guys are doing.
You can't blame this on them. You can't blame this on them. They didn't put you in this condition and tell you to do what you did.
I done it.
Okay.
The mother was taken to the local jail, and the children were placed with a trustworthy neighbor who happened to be a teacher at the school. The mother had ample time to reflect on her poor choices while in jail. She was charged with neglect and sentenced to 2 years of probation. No drinks for her anytime soon. Anyway, don't forget to comment and subscribe. And
see what I'm saying? So that's crazy, man. So like I said, she ended up getting probation. She's an alcoholic. She probably need more treatment. And that little young boy will always be devastated by that because every time he's had an encounter with the police or law enforcement, they have put him in a situation where it's a negative encounter. You know, that's why the guy earlier said, hey, man, I like your shirt, man. You want to ride in the front seat? He was like, nah. Like, why are you here? But it's unfortunate that he has to learn that his mother broke the law, and we all got to be accountable for that. So I just wanted to bring that one up there. So again, man, the woman was wasted, and y'all parents out there, man, schools are not playing. They're monitoring more than you think they are. So on that note, holler at your boy. Peace.